Hey Virgo friends, welcome to your July 2023 tarot reading. I'm Kate Smithcourse. I'm a Reiki master and a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for you for the month of July. So please, friends, just take what resonates and leave the rest for everybody else. The overall theme that we have here is the Three of Earth, and it says the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. So I'm wondering, nope, I gotta change the angle of this. I want you guys to be able to see the full cards. All right, bear with me for a second. There we go. All right, so you're wanting to be a team player for the month of July. You're wanting to be able to accept advice and help from others. And I feel like there is a creative flow that you could be stepping into as well. So let's see any other overall themes. Two of Swords, maybe you're needing to make some type of decision or delaying making a decision. Okay, we also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is about legacy, family. So it could be needing to collaborate with a family member, working together with somebody. It could be if you have a partner, working together with your partner to, it might be a decision that you guys need to make together versus something that you think that you need to make a decision on your own. This is kind of like, don't forget that you have family and loved ones that you can collaborate with, throw ideas off of each other. If you're not sure which direction to go, this could also be about work or some other big decision that you need to make, and you're just not able to come to terms with it on your own or make a decision. You know, ask other people for support and help. So the Ten of Pentacles is about stability, support, right? So you can definitely be bringing that in. I'm putting this down in reverse. 10 of Wands. Or 8 of Wands. I'm so sorry. 8 of Wands. This is usually like something coming in quickly, but it's in reverse, so I'm almost feeling like there might be a delay. And this could be you delaying making a decision. Doesn't have to be, but it does feel like there is much to celebrate in the month of July. Could be family get-togethers, birthdays, reunions, anniversaries, anything like that. There's so much joy and happiness. Like, they look like they're dancing, they're listening to music. It's such a mood, and I really enjoy this card. So there's much to celebrate. Now, from another angle, let's look at some potential challenges. So what are some potential challenges for Virgo? We have the Lovers in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, what I was getting with this Two of Swords over here, same card, different deck. There's a sense of indecision. So the Two of Swords in reverse says indecision, hesitancy, anxiety, too much information, no right choice, truth revealed. And it could be about a partner or a partnership or like a soulmate or special person connection. The Lover's card is also a card of choices. So the fact that the Two of Swords and the Lover's card came out together, there's some important decision that you're having a difficult time making. Should I stay with this person? Should I give them another chance? Should I leave them? Should I stay at this job? Should I try to find a different job? like, there's just some type of big decision energy floating around you in the month of July. And the Lovers in reverse says disharmony, imbalance, conflict, detachment, bad choices, indecision. So that word indecision has come out twice now within the same like kind of group of cards here. So the reason that I read everything on the top of these cards, I want to say not everything is going to resonate, not everything is going to make sense, but I like to let you know what the top of these cards say because the print is tiny and it's probably hard to read on here. So that's why I read everything. Oh my gosh, we have so many reversals. We also have the Judgment card in reverse, self-doubt, lack of self-awareness, failure to learn lessons, self-loathing. Okay, so you're part of this decision that you're needing to make. You're worried about making the wrong choice because you know that there's a lesson here that needs to be learned. And you're like, I don't want to be repeatedly being put in this situation with one job and another, or one partner and another, where I'm trying to learn the same lesson. Spirit's trying to teach me this important life lesson that I'm supposed to be learning, and I'm just not picking up on it. It's like, if you notice a pattern in your relationships or a pattern in your jobs where you maybe you take on this job but it's not emotionally fulfilling, so you move on to another job, but it's kind of like the same line of work, just a different setting, and it's still not emotionally fulfilling. Like, there's a pattern here, right? So it's about trying to find just the right amount of shift so that you're learning the lesson that you need to learn. Same with partners. If you notice that one partner after another has the same issues, maybe they're not good at communication. Maybe they don't show as much affection as you like. Whatever it might be. What lesson is there? Are there certain things that repeat in relationships that you're supposed to be learning? And there's a self-loathing word that's there. I feel like you're being really hard on yourself, and that's also what is making this decision so difficult, is because you're like, why do I keep ending up with the same type of partner? Why do I keep ending up unhappy at this job? Why do I keep having the same type of health issues over and over again? There's this like self-apathy or self-loathing that's happening. So I really think that doing some work around the heart, solar plexus, and sacral chakras are going to be really important for you in the month of July. We also have the King of Wands in reverse, and it says forceful, domineering, tyrannical, vicious, powerless, ineffective, weak leader. So see how there's like two different extremes there? So it could go either way. It just depends on what's resonating for you. This could be a boss figure that is like tyrannical or too forceful. And this could also be saying that maybe you're not stepping up enough. Maybe you're not voicing your opinion enough. And Spirit's encouraging you to be a strong leader in that way and make sure that you're being seen, you're being heard. This is your life and you're the star of your own show, right? So you want to make sure that you're being seen, you're being heard. We also have the Five of Wands. Conflict, competition, arguments, aggression, tension, rivals, clashes of ego. Absolutely. So for the month of July, I feel like you and somebody else could potentially be clashing. It's not necessarily that you have different end goals, but it's the process of getting there is what is different. And that is frustrating for you. So that's what I'm feeling, is that your egos are getting in the way. And you might come to the conclusion that maybe this is supposed to be the lesson. Maybe you're getting in your own way. Maybe your ego is taking over too much. And maybe it's time to say, you know what? I'm not always right. But it could go in another direction where this other person's ego is just too strong, and maybe they're the one that is too forceful and domineering, and it's actually really weighing on you. So it's like there's this back and forth. I can see both sides. I see why there's this wave of going back and forth between this decision that needs to be made. Okay, and then the last one we have here is Eight of Pentacles. Skill, talent, craftsmanship, quality, high standards, expertise, mastery, commitment, dedication, and accomplishment. So, I'm sorry for all my OCD friends, but this is the only part the card is sticking in, so it's going to be crooked. Okay. Some of you, this is about the challenge still, what you might be experiencing that could be a challenge for you. You might be having a hard time like focusing on your work because you're feeling a little bit distracted, or you could be spending a lot of time at work, or more time than anticipated at work, because you're using work as a distraction. Okay, so could go either way here. I also feel like there's something that you want to get really good at and you're not quite there yet. Understand that you need to be patient. Give yourself some leniency and leeway here. You're still in the learning process. This card is very much about being in the learning process. So consider continue tweaking things so that you can get it at that perfection, mastery level that you're looking for. Just be patient with yourself in the process and make the proper changes as you're going through this experience. Okay. What is something that you are not aware of? Let's see. What is something that might be coming in that Virgo might not be aware of for the month of July? Anything coming in? Potential travel. Okay, potential travel. Maybe you're planning a vacation or something like that. I love how he has the globe, the world in his hands. So he's thinking about where he wants to go to. This is about planning. So you might not be actually traveling. This could be about planning travel in the month of July. But you could actually be doing the vacationing or wherever you're going. Maybe you're just going to visit family. And then we have the Magician in reverse. So this could be somebody trying to manipulate you. Watch out for manipulators. They're going to act like they're doing a good thing, but their intentions are really a little bit self-centered. Okay? And with this, we have the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who's impulsive. Maybe they reach out to you when it's convenient for them, when they're feeling called to, but then they're not consistent with it, okay? Maybe this is also the person who is a little bit in their ego too, right? Wands is fire, and fire I think of kind of the sun, I think solar plexus. So this is a whole extreme of consciousness thing here that I've got going on. And then I had the Ace of Cups. It did come out in reverse. So this could be, I don't know. I feel like some of you are considering, if you're with a boyfriend or a partner, some of you are considering ending things. If this is related to a job, some of you are looking to fill your cup. You're looking for emotional fulfillment. If this is health related concern, I feel like it's something that is treatable that could be coming in. But you do have to be proactive. You have to be, it's like proactive treatment rather than waiting till you get hit hard with something. So in whatever capacity that is, make sure that you're taking the steps that you need to in advance. You know, if you have certain ancestral issues, hereditary issues, that's the word I'm looking for. If you have hereditary issues within the family, start taking preventative measures on it now. And I feel like some of you really need heart chakra healing. I feel like this is like an ancestral thing related to heart chakra healing or heart health as well. Okay. And also your emotions. So the three chakras that I keep seeing lit up that you need to work on is that heart, solar plexus, and sacral. Okay. So let's see, what do we need to know? I'm just going to get these out of my way. What do we need to know about love and relationships? Love and relationships, okay? Page of Water. This could be a new person coming in. That could also be where the back and forth is coming from. Like, do I stay with my old partner? Do I go with a new one? It says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So this could also be the relationship with yourself as well. You could be really starting some type of new spiritual practice where you're feeling intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A relationship begins a new phase. So this could be working on a relationship. It's like we're starting anew. Starting fresh. Queen of Water says tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So this is about being empathetic, being sympathetic, understanding where other people are coming from. And also that relationships develop to a new level. I do think that either somebody is ending a relationship and beginning a new one, or there could be people who are really focusing on doing some healing work within their own relationships. And this could be with a friend or a family member. So you could be connecting with your mother and doing some mother healing at this time, because I do feel like there's some ancestral healing that's happening as well. So I do feel like there's healing, and relationships are actually developing to new levels, or there's going to be a new one. So we also have unity. So this could be in, there could be a Taurus coming into your life, or if there's an important Taurus in your life, this could be talking about them and your relationship with them and building that up. But it doesn't have to be. This unity card would be the same as the Hierophant card in the traditional tarot. Hierophant represents Taurus energy. Traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So this is definitely encouraging you to link up with people who are like-minded. And that goes along with this 3 of Earth that we had in the very beginning about collaboration, working together with others. And then this 4 of Wands is very celebratory. You're celebrating something. You have something in common with these people. And then unity, there could be like a marriage or planning a wedding or something like that going on in July. So let's see, what about finances, career, money, all of that? What do we have for that? We have the 4 of Water. Oh, it says missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So some of you are going to be so focused on either what you're currently doing, or your attention is somewhere else, that you could potentially be missing an opportunity, a job opportunity, because you're just like, well, I'll just continue on this same old path, even though I'm not happy. Just be looking out for potential opportunities coming in regarding finances and career and money. And then the 7 of Earth is seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. I think that you're going to find your way, friends. I really do. It's just a slow and steady progress. And it's also like I'm hearing weeding out. You've got to weed out what you don't want in a job to figure out what you do want. You're still in kind of like this learning phase, and it's this slow and steady growth, but the seeds are well planted. You're off to a good start. Just notice where things could be, like what has to happen in your current job, or what would have to happen for you to feel fulfilled, right? Not only financially, but for you to feel stable, for you to feel wealthy. Maybe your version of feeling wealthy is having lots of time off and being able to spend time with family. That's what makes you feel wealthy. So think about your schedule. It's like all of these things. I think that this is like a figuring out. The seeds are well planted, but it's just, you're not, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe the words that I'm looking for. I think that you understand what I'm trying to say, though. Okay, and then the last couple of cards that I want to pull are just closing thoughts. You are being shady. Ooh, this is the Rebel deck, and it's pretty rough, friends. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. If there's something that you're doing behind somebody's back, just know that there's a strong potential for you to get caught. Also, maybe you made a promise to yourself and you're not being true to the promise that you kept. That's also being shady. And it's going to bite you in the ass. Stick to the promises that you made to yourself. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Some of you are procrastinating. Absolutely, you're procrastinating on starting up a conversation with that special somebody. You're waiting on applying to a potential dream job because you are waiting for the right moment, the right sign that, yes, you're supposed to do that. Whatever it means. Maybe you wanted to, I don't know, maybe you wanted to try a new hobby and you've just been stalling. So, okay. All right, Virgo, this is the last card. It is called Smithsonite. It's number 51. This is from the Crystal Spirits Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, just in case you're interested. And the main message here is rebirth from chaos, evolution, stress relief, emotional boost, clearing of obstacles to growth. Absolutely. So it does feel like this has potentially been a little bit of a chaotic time for you. There's been lots of changes, but there's a lot of positive that's coming from the changes. From here to there can be a rocky road, one that may even seem to move under your feet as you engage in a process of healing with roiling emotions. The journey can be confusing and unsettling and cause you to want to beat a hasty retreat. But Smithsonite Spirit's message is clear as can be. You are haltingly moving forward into creating something new. If you feel as if you're unsteady and even going a little backward at times, it is only because you are being asked to look to the past and the lessons learned so that your next steps can be sure and steady. The ground is firm beneath you, the wind is at your back, and the conscious universe is beside you. So there is no need to look for what may seem to be safer ground. The landscape around you is changing. You are changing, and soon you will feel much more settled if you heed the call of Smithsonite Spirit and trust that you'll be just fine. So breathe. It's all going to resolve soon, and the obstacles you find daunting will disappear. All right, friends, I think that strongly resonated. This is also talking about learning important lessons. What lessons you need to learn so that you're not repeating these same things. All right, if these messages did resonate for you, please feel free to like this video, comment below anything that was resonating. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications so you'll know when I post more videos like this. But if you're looking for a personal reading where you can ask specific questions about your life, then you can schedule on crystallizewithkate.com. All right, friends, I will see you in another video.